The following program contains adult language, poor taste in jokes, racial slurs, political slurs, slants, and all sorts of things that, if you are sensitive and have a delicate constitution, you should probably go watch Teletubbies. You were warned.
I ain't drunk, I'm just drinking.
But you're so high,
Oh man, you know I ain't high.
but you're so high,
Yeah, well I just take a little sip every now and then.
but you're so high.
You all have to be ashamed of
Stay
yourself.
drunk all
Oh,
the
come on now,
time.
you all don't feel like that.
Hey kids, welcome to the mess. How are you on this fine Sunday afternoon, evening, whatever? Wow, amazing the shit you find around here. Anyway, this is just a Sunday night rant, and I just want to go over a couple things that are coming up this week because honestly, I talk to most of the people on my channel, believe it or not. I just got done talking to my brother Josh on the phone. You know, we've got a lot of common interests. We talk almost every day. We talk via text, obviously. And that's why I love my channel. I love the fact that I talk to anybody who wants to talk to me, and we have a good time. We joke around. Josh can attest that I am like this in real life, like Blackhawk said. But anyway, this is just a rant, just fun, just to let you know what's coming up this week and whatever. So, and some other little things and things we did last week in case you missed it. I'm going to start out with the Bardwell thing because I think it's funny. I got two guys now, two, that have just totally pissed up a rope because I called the guy a douchebag. Now, I'm thinking, my fucking own mother has called me worse things than a douchebag, but these guys get all up in arms about it. So anyway, there, I think he's a douchebag. But either way, so any of you that want to hate on me for that, please do. I think it's fun. The cult of Bardwell. Anyhow, one of my subscribers, a buddy of mine, said, and forgive me, one of the things, if you guys do talk to me and I ask you how, you know, like on text or Hangouts or email or whatever it is, and I ask you the same questions a couple times, that might be because A, I've drank too much, which I doubt, or B, I just talk to so many people, I kind of lose track. But anyway, one of my buddies said, you need to go check out this Bardwell video, and it was on the Emacs Crappy Hawk, the baby hawk, which I have turned mine into one of these. But anyway, so I watched it. He goes, you got to go watch this. I don't know why he said that really. But it was some piss poor flying in the woods. And I'm the last person to critique anybody on flying because, you know, I just go full throttle and pretend I can fly. And yeah, it was a bad video. But anyway, I saw another thing on his channel, and I am not a subscriber to him, but I saw another thing. They had this really dorky ass picture of him, which honestly most of them are. But it was his face, you know, straight up on the picture. And it was him saying, the title is like, why I'm not reviewing such and such goggle. I can't remember the goggles, whatever. And I watched it because I thought this might be entertaining. And it was. Hang on a minute. It was like, this dude spent 7 fucking minutes explaining why he's not going to review this goggle. If that is not the mark of pretentiousness, I really don't know what is. And I talked to a couple of people. I went through some of the comments because I'm more interested in the comments than I am in the video because I'm not impressed with him at all. And so I replied to one guy because this, you know, Bardwell's all about fat sharks. If it's fat shark, it's great. If it's anything else, it sucks. And if a new goggle comes out, it should run fat shark modules and whatever. It's like, fuck off. But anyway, this one dude and I got to talking, and I'm like, if I ever waste my subscribers' time, 7 minutes of it, explaining to you why I am not, like, I am the holy Joshua, and I am not reviewing these because of this, that, and whatever. Really? I mean, it blows my mind that he has 52,000 subscribers. I mean, more power to him, you know, it's good sales, and that's all he's about. He wants the money, he wants the free stuff, I get that. And that's fine, everybody's got their motive. Mine's just to hang out with people of the same common interest, whatever. But it just blows my mind how derogatory and demeaning he talks to people. It's like, he'll literally start out videos like, I'm going to dumb this down because most of you aren't, it's going to go over most of your heads. Really? And then these people are fucking thanking him for it. It blows my fucking mind. It's like, are you guys that stupid that you listen to this guy talk? It's like, I'm going to dumb this down because I am so much more intellectually elevated than you that you're not going to understand this unless I do. I used to teach professionally. I used to teach robotics professionally. Okay. And you don't start out a class that way. You don't say, well, I am smarter than you and blah, blah, blah. What you do is you explain things in everyday terms to do the cross-reference for people to understand it better. And it just blows my mind. It really does. It's like, I pity the people that are brainwashed into this. It's like, this guy is like totally demeaning you and being just condescending. And you guys are like, bam, oh, this guy's awesome. Really? Okay, you have the intellectual IQ of bam, whatever. I don't know. And then he did that giveaway, which I thought was really funny. One of my subscribers said something about that. It's like, this guy got free 2 quadcopters, and he decided to do a giveaway of one of them. And everybody were like, thank you, Joshua. Thank you, Joshua. What? Really? It's like, okay. It's like, here, dude, take your own money and build it for somebody that deserves it or can't afford it. Then you're a cool cat. Anyway, and then he did, I have to, one more thing. He said something that's like, well, the reason that you're not seeing my face right now is because I'm in a hotel room. Really? It's like, you're that fucking good looking that, people are concerned why they're not seeing your face. Okay, dude, I gotta say one thing. If you watch my shit, which I'm sure you don't because you're too good for that. Even if I was gay, I could do better than you. Nobody wants to see your face. That's all I'm saying. Okay, enough of that. That is solely for fun. I do think the guy's a douchebag. Every day it gets stronger. But if you guys watch him and you learn something from him, more power to you, because that is what this is about. And hopefully you learn something from me too, other than sarcasm. So this week was fun. I did 2 things that I think were reasonably, for me, were pretty cool. The first one was the booster install in the radio and the AT9. So you can do that with any radio. You go watch the video. It's cool. $25. You can boost your range 2 to 3 times. And, it makes park flyer receivers work really, really well. Bam. Awesome. I liked it anyway. And like I said to you guys many times in these videos, I don't do anything really special for these videos. I do what the mood hits me, and it's like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. That's what I do. And I would have done that range boost whether I had this channel or not. And hence why it's so unprofessional. The other thing that we did today was the ESC firmware fix. I have never actually had this problem, but I've had a few guys on my channel say, hey, I go into BL Heli BL Heli Suite, and it doesn't recognize all these, and how do I fix it, and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, and I tell these guys, I'm like, dude, don't throw your shit away. I'm going to figure out a way to fix it. Bam, we did. And I looked, dudes, it took me like 2 days to finally wrap my brain around, because there's nothing online about it. There really isn't. Anything that you see online about flashing bootloader or firmware manually to an ESC is about changing from Simon K over to BL Heli, and it's not the same thing. So hopefully that helps some of you guys out there. The other thing I want to talk about, we got some really cool shit coming up this week. I've been talking and harping for like 3 weeks about this build that I'm going to do with my brother, Nick, out in Serbia, and he's gonna, telephone in basically, and you're gonna see his little head in the corner, and we're gonna have his voice on here. And it's gonna be really cool. We're gonna do a micro brushless build. We're gonna be drinking wine, because I am a big wine fanatic, believe it or not. And it's not always just rum. I love my port. I love all my sherries and all sorts of good things, Merlot, all that stuff. But anyway, we're going to do that build this week. We're only waiting on the motors and the camera and the VTX to come in, and they should be here. I'm hoping tomorrow. Then he and I are going to do a little test run, bam, and we're going to get that out. And it's going to be a fucking bad bird, kids. It's going to be a Flyegg 130 frame with 25 amp ESC Omnibus F4. Runcam Swift Micro 2 or whatever the hell they are, don't ask me, and probably a frame modification and blah, blah, blah. So that's coming up. And then either this week or next week, I'm going to do my own build video of a micro brushless 1S. This is not a tiny whoop, Josh. And this is kind of uncharted territory for me. I have a bucket full of brushed 1S birds that I built in the past, but I don't fly them anymore just because the micro brushless thing got so good so fast that's what I switched over to. So I'm going to build a 1S because I got this whole fucking drawer full of these little 1S batteries. What the fuck am I ever going to do with them? So bam, we're going to do that. Then I had a moment of weakness. Okay. I ordered another Cerebus frame, and for those of you that have not seen it yet, bam, that's my Cerebus. That is just smoking hot, okay? And I also ordered a Returner R4s, Brother Hobby Returner R4s, and all-in-one flight controller with 30 amp ESC single unit, which is something I never do. So that's going to be like the ultimate build. I mean, the motors alone were $100. The frame's almost $100. The flight controller is almost $100. It's going to be a very high-end build, but it's going to be fun nonetheless. I also ordered what the fuck is that thing called? A Mocha Simplex. Now, stay tuned to the end of this video, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. This build I am so excited about, and I haven't decided how I'm building my new Cerebus and my Mocha. The Mocha is what we call half and half split. So the bottom motors, the front two motors are down, and the rear two motors are up. Okay. And I built one of these when it was a Realac 210, I think. And I'll show you pictures at the end of this video where I literally took the rear motors and inverted them. They were upside down. And the front motors are right side up. And it was like the sweetest bird ever. Even though it was Racer Star motors, it was like a year and a half ago. It was Racer Star motors and a Realac 110 frame, and it was inverted. I called it my half and half. And I was just so in love with this bird. And the second time I flew it, I was getting cocky, and I was flying around a wind turbine, one of those big windmills, and I hit the fucking wind turbine. I miscalculated, and it completely destroyed the fucking bird. I mean, powder. The only thing that survived was one motor. The power distribution board, the flight controller, 3 motors, the VTX, the camera, and the HD cam that were on it, and the battery were all lost. And the frame. I'll put pictures of the bird when I first built it and pictures of the bird after it hit the windmill at the end of this video, just so you can see it. So anyway, the Mocha is going to be my high-end split, or half and half. I think I'm going to put my green Cobra motors on it with my Holy Bro Kakute F4 all-in-one, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I got 2 monster truck cool builds coming up. A new Cerebus frame with Brother Hobby Returner R4s and all that good stuff, and my Mocha split. And you guys are going to love that shit. It's bad. And we got the 1S micro build and the one I'm going to do with my brother Nick. That's going to be, I think, it's Flag 130, that's right. It's got 1105 motors on it, and that's going to be a bad bird too. So we got like 4 builds, and I'm going to do videos on all 4 of them. One's going to be with Nick, the other 3 are going to be by myself. And maybe I'll have Black Hawk over for one of them too, because he and I always have a good time, but I'll make it shorter than the last one, I promise. So yeah, badass stuff coming up. Last thing I'm going to leave you with. One thing that you guys may have noticed, and I make jokes about this all the time. It's like, if you want to watch good flying, you don't watch my channel, you watch somebody else, you know. I get by, I do my own thing. I fly micros better than macros, than standard quads for some reason, but I love my standard birds. And one thing you might have noticed is I always use DVR recordings. I never use a real camera. So here's why. I need a drink to tell the story. Trust me on that. Hang on. The reason why, when I first got into really flying quads FPV, I bought a Runcam 2. Is that right? The long fucking looks like a Mobius thing. And I bought 2 of those. One was sent to me for a review, and the other one I bought. Smashed and destroyed both of them. Then I got a Runcam 1. Smashed and destroyed it. Then I had a bunch of those Chinese knockoff GoPro things. Like 5 of them. Smashed, lost, or destroyed all of those. Then I got the Polaroid Cube, which I do recommend. The Polaroid Cube is awesome. It's this little tiny cube. It looks like, shit, I don't have one out here. Yeah, I do. Here. That's what a Polaroid cube looks like. This is not a cube, but that's about the same size and everything else on one of my Hellbenders. I love that camera, and I destroyed that one. I have destroyed $1,000 worth of fucking 1080p cameras, I'm sure. So the other day, I record all my videos. Primo, pay attention to this. I record all my videos that you see here with my piece of shit iPhone. And mind you, I have the highest and most expensive iPhone my company could buy. They gave it to me, and I hate it because it's an iPhone, but it does do good video. So I thought, I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to buy a GoPro used, and I'm going to use that for my videos. And I didn't like it. I couldn't zoom in, and it was like really far away, and it's like you could see all the shit. I got tons of shit all over the sides here. And I'm like, and I bought it off eBay for $50. My wife is a professional photographer, and she's got $3,000 cameras and $2,000 lenses and all this other crap, and I'm like, I don't know, fuck all about photography. And sorry, I'm getting a head cold. And so anyway, I hop on eBay because I'm thinking I am not going to spend $300 for a fucking GoPro. I might get a $150 GoPro Session 1. That looked Blackhawk and I might go buy those at Walmart. But so I hopped online for like $40. I bought one of these GoPro Hero 1s. I didn't even know what it was. I'm like, GoPro, it's in good condition, it works, $50, $40, whatever, I'm gonna buy it. And it does do nice video, but I did not like it for doing the things I show you guys. So I bought some mounts, and I'm gonna stick this on my bird until I destroy it to the point where it won't fly anymore. So you're gonna start seeing some bad JJ Roto Geek piloting with a 1080p half-ass decent camera. So that's me. I just, I'm building these birds that go like 100 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour, whatever they go. And I fly like a fucking idiot. As soon as I hit that throttle, I'm a motorcycle guy. Maybe that's where it comes from. As soon as I hit that throttle, I think I know what I'm doing. Sometimes it works out. Sometimes it doesn't. And every time I strap a fucking camera to my bird, I destroy it. It's just, I'm cursed no matter what. And so we're going to destroy this, I'm sure. But I'm going to do my best not to. So either way, you're going to see some good stuff. So anyway, guys, thanks for all your support. Thanks for talking and being friends and having a good time. That's what this is all about. And please contact me. You know how to do it. Hop on, what the fuck is that? Google Hangouts. Download the app. Or it can go on your computer through your Google Chrome app. Google Hangouts and look up JJ Roto Geek, just like it is on YouTube here. Or shoot me an email. You guys have my email address, or shoot me something on YouTube. And I love talking to you guys. That's what makes this fun. And until next time, keep your shiny side up. Have a great week, and you're going to be seeing some crazy shit coming. Bam. Take care.